It's time. Guys, welcome to my new YouTube video. I'm going to show you today how I went from construction worker to fully financially free remote high ticket closer. I want to share you my story. I'm going to show you step by step what I went through in my life to get to this point. Listen, transparency is the key. I want to be 100% transparent with you watching this. And number one agenda that I have in my mind is showing you that's possible. I want to inspire you because if you have a phone, if you have a laptop, if you have internet connection, you don't have excuse in 2025 not to achieve like big things in your life. Guys, I don't have rich parents, okay? I'm not born special. I'm not better than you. I just accepted the life and I took responsibility for my life. I'm going to show you step by step. Guys, this is the life that I'm living today, okay? I love cars, I love watches, I love nice houses. I love those things. I'm spending a lot of money. I'm 24 years old, okay? I'm in a position right now where I love it, right? I don't feel like 3, 4, 5 years down the line I'm going to be in a in mental state where I'm going to like be impressed by these things that I am today. But you need to experience this. Okay, everyone can experience nice things in life, especially with the power of the internet. Now, I'm not saying I'm not going to have nice house, nice watch. I'm not going to have nice car. I will, but I'm not going to chase it as I do today. But guys, let's go to story because it didn't been always like this. Guys, I was a problem. I was a big problem, guys. You need to understand this. When I was 16, 17, I was on the street. We have like a local gang where we were following our local football club. We were cheering, going on different places, and we were partying, drinking, smoking, doing like shady things, right? When you're young and crazy. Guys, I always wanted to be a leader. I always wanted to do something different. I didn't like school. I didn't like nothing about it. I always felt like it's a scam, always. Like I was always the guy that were doing bad things in school, always a problem because I was against the system all the time because as you can see, I've been with the people, I've been with the people that had the same mindset as me. Everybody in my environment was like, how would I say it, bad in school, bad in normal life, right? We were on the street drinking, partying, fighting, cheering our club. But I noticed, and my parents noticed, like, you cannot do this, Dominic, anymore. Like, you cannot do this. You're going to end up in the bad place because there was police reports, all those kind of things. And thanks God, I understood. Listen, I need to change. Okay, I need to change. I cannot stay like this because if I stay, something bad will happen. This decision has been made. I decided to go 2,500 kilometers from home because I cannot stay on the street anymore. I cannot stay in my hometown because I just only see the street. Okay, I only see the streets. I only see my friends. I cannot stay here. I decided to go 2,500 kilometers from home. I became a construction worker. Guys, I was doing it, right? I was doing it. I was working with poisons, bricks, mortar. Like I was the bottom of the pyramid. They were using me, basically using me in my job. I was doing all the hard things, and I cannot complain because of the one reason. This taught me a lot, and it built my character. As I said, when I was here, I had that feeling that you know system is a scam. I don't want to be in a system. And when I went here, became a construction worker, waking up every single day, working 10 hours a day, waiting for that weekend, I understood how the system works. I don't want to be part of this. Okay, I don't want to be part of this, but I was doing it, guys. I was doing it. I took responsibility for my life, and I decided I want to do something bigger with my life. It's possible, guys. I wanted to become entrepreneur. Like I wanted to see what is this online business all about. Okay. When I came home, I didn't take beer, alcohol. I didn't drink. I didn't spend money on bullshit things. I decided I want to become entrepreneur. I buy the computer on the desk, how to make money online. I found the network marketing. Guys, I made my first money online. Like last 7 days, $150. Boom. Guys, after job, I was going to the gym, okay, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and come home and before sleep, I was on the laptop, searching for a ways to go out, okay? Searching for a ways to escape. Guys, network marketing, I made some money. I tried different things. I tried drop shipping, I tried forex trading, I failed. I lost a lot of money. Listen, I decided I'm going to go all in into my life. I'm going to find a way. Doesn't matter how many times I'm going to fail. I'm going to find the way, and I truly found it. Guys, I became high ticket closer. Guys, one day I literally came home, okay? I failed in Forex, I failed in network marketing, business failed, people didn't want to network anymore because when you bring people into network marketing, they need to bring new people in. And that's a business. And I was a kid. I didn't understand it's actually a business. I came home, scrolling, and I see the guy, high ticket closer, take calls, book on your calendar for influencers, business owners, and you get commission from every single deal that you close. Guys, last money that I have in my bank account, I also need to borrow it. I invested. Boom. All in. I just had that gut feeling. This is it. I like to talk to people. I'm a good speaker in network marketing, as you can see. I've been on the calls with people. I was closing people on 150 bucks package, which is low ticket, but still I was good in communication, and I decided this is for me. I started training. I invested into camera. I been the best guy in the group. As you can see, the leaderboard. Guys, hungry. When I came in, I was hungry. I made the biggest decision, biggest investment in my life, and I didn't want to waste it. Okay? People waste opportunities. People think they need 150 different coaching programs, mentorship. No, you need one, but you're too lazy. It's not the lack information that is missing. It's lack of implementation. It's a lack of taking action. Okay? That's the problem with people. Guys, I made the biggest decision in my life. It was no brainer because I decided I want to change. And this is, guys, also for you. You need to decide you want to change, okay? My first commission. After 3 months, I made more money than on my construction job. I was working part-time as a high ticket closer because in high ticket closing, you can work full-time and you can work part-time. I was doing it part-time. And I made more money, double the money, than on my 9 to 5 job. Boom. Boom. Guys, everything changed. When I received this wire, everything changed. I went all in into high ticket closing. Guys, calls, calendars booked, speaking with people. I became obsessed about closing. I became obsessed about sales. I became obsessed of actually being the best version of myself. Money online, being able to work from wherever I want. I quit my 9 to 5 job. I went all in into high ticket closing. Calendar packed, speaking with people, negotiation, psychology, understanding humans, closing deals, and this is the best skill in the world, guys. This is the best job in the world because in your 9 to 5 job, you're not never ever going to be paid more, even if you work the hardest, because you have the wage. But in sales, in closing, you're not limited. You are paid based on your performance. And as I said, guys, I've been hungry. I've been doing it. I wanted to change, and I said to myself, when I get the right opportunity, I'm going to go all in. And that's what happened. Guys, I made a lot of money with closing, a lot of money. Like it's incredible. Even when I look at this screenshot, like it's incredible. 5K deals, $2,000 deals, cash. I was always taking cash, $3,000 deals, $1,000 a day. Sales managers were loving me because I was hungry. Like 4K deals, $3,000 deals, boom, boom. Guys, I was hungry. As I said, I was hungry. You give me calls, you pack my calendar. I was closing it because in high ticket closing, you don't need brand. You don't need to show your face online. You don't need to show your face on social media. You have influencers, you have people that have massive following, that have big brands, and they are selling high level coaching and consulting offers from 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, $5,000 and more. And they need closer. They need someone that is going to close the deals for them. And this is what I did. They packed my calendar with the people that are already interested and want to buy. I go and talk to them, and I was closing them, and I was getting my percent. The best skill in the world, guys. And this skill led me to where I am today. Incredible. I love it. Guys, why I feel like high ticket closing is the way to go. Why in my life was the way to go, and why I feel like people need to seriously consider high ticket sales. Because if you want to start a business as a beginner, do you understand that for a business you need to do marketing, you need to understand sales, you need to understand team management, you need to deliver the product, you need to know how to run ads, you need to know all those things. And that's why I failed in network marketing. That's why I failed in drop shipping, because I didn't know. I don't know. Okay, but this is a skill. If you know how to speak, if you have a laptop, if you have quiet environment where you can take the calls from, you can make 5, 10, $15,000 per month. Guys, feel the need in the marketplace. I understood there is a need in the marketplace, because you need, if you want to become rich, you need to solve rich people problems. Closers needed. Onboarded my guys. I'm also doing coaching now. I'm helping people to do the same. I work with people one-on-one. But overall, closers are needed. Okay? Closers are needed. And when you feel that gap in the marketplace, because if you become a closer for an influencer, you are doing him the big service. You're saving his time, because he doesn't have a time to speak with all these people that are interested into working with him. And this is why they need closers. Constantly they need closers, okay? Because they're rich, okay? They're making 50, 100, 150K a month, but they have time problem. They don't have enough time. And if you can take 3, 4, 5 hours a day off your life, part-time with your 9 to 5 job, and after you can transition full-time to become their closer, make them money and take your percent, you're going to become rich also. And that's the story, guys. This is the story how I'm here right now. But you can see, boom, step by step, everything. I was doing it. I was sleeping on the chair. I was sleeping on the freaking chair, okay? My girlfriend was throwing the bottles at me. She was always with me. Crazy. I was hungry. Biggest investment in my life, coaching, doing it, taking calls, being first on the leaderboards in the community, doing all the tasks that is needed. My first commission, calls packed with calendar, people, talking, closing, all day, all night. I just went all in, closing big deals, became known in the industry. And I feel like I'm fully qualified today to help people to do the same, which is what I do. Because of the network I have, people I know, people are constantly searching me for closers, and I know that I can help people. So guys, this is my story. What's next for me? It's definitely to hit 100K per month, help 100 new people to become financially free through high ticket closing, because demand right now, it's so massive, that's incredible. Coaching, people that have coaching programs online, you can see it. It's to the moon. It's so much content creation. It's too much content on the social media. And all those people that are producing content are selling, right? This is how they make money. And all of them need closer. Demand is so high, that's incredible. I want to start traveling even more. I want to expand my network. I want to find new people. I want to find new killers. I want to find ideas to invest in something, right? Work on myself daily without breaking my word. Wake up on time, exercise every single day, be a good person, close deals, take care of myself, take care of people around me. I want to become a true man. As I said, now I'm making this transition from a boy that want materialistic things, enjoy the world and all those things. Now I'm making the transition of becoming a man. Someone that is going to now have a family and take full responsibility for my family. And I want to help other people to do the same also. True high ticket closing. But it's not just about money. It's about personal development. It's about who you are as a person. And people that are working with me and people that are close to me, I want to inspire them to become different than them and better than. Because it's not all social media. It's not all, yo, Lambo, oh, Dubai. Okay, G, like, if that's life, that's fine for you. But in one moment, you wanted to become a real man, take real responsibility for your family, take like so much more than money. But I want to help people to do the same. But first, you need to make money. You need to make money. You cannot be a slave and be a great man. You cannot be a slave, work 10 hours a day. You can, in a way. I'm not blaming our fathers, grandfathers. Okay, it was different times, but today you don't have excuse. Why would you be a slave if you have internet? If you can make 5, 10, 15, 20 grand a month online? You not taking action and you not taking risk is disgrace for your family. Because you can. If you're 19, 20, 25, even 30 right now, you're young. You can. You saw my story. Do you know what makes me different from you? It's I'm hungry. I want more. I'm attacking. And guys, the last and final decision, I'm going to take more risk and more action than ever before. The risk, investing in myself constantly, made me who I am today. Now, I want to tell you also, if you're not going to risk your time, your money, you're not going to make anything happen because you're too afraid. Scared money will never make money, okay? Scared money will never ever make money. I'm going to take more risk. I invested $15,000 till this point into coaching programs, mentor, all those kind of things for different things, okay? You if you think that I'm not going to invest in myself, but I want to make 10, 15, 20 grand a month, how is that possible? So you don't want to invest in yourself. You don't want to spend money. You don't want to invest that money into yourself, but you want someone else to invest in you. You want someone else to give you responsibility to close big deals for him. How are you going to go close big deals? You're afraid to do it for yourself. How do you expect to do it for other people? I'm going to take more risk and more action than ever before. This is my story, guys. From zero, from probable child, construction worker, sleeping on the chair, doing shit, to 100% high ticket closer. And now helping other people to do the same. Thank you guys. If you've been to the end of the video, I love you all. I hope this story inspired you to take action, because if I was able to achieve it, you can do it also. The one word that separates you and me, it's I'm hungry. I'm starving for success. If you're not starving for success, you're not going to have success. I love you all, my guys. Let's go.